Welcome back to CBS coverage of the 18th Olympic Winter Games.
There's Kent Forsberg working with Barry Smith, trying to get the Swedish situation straightened out as they trail by 1. Al McKinnis talking things over with Marty Brodeur. A lot of room there, obviously.
Yes.
But, you know, when you spread out like that, the coaches have to march back and forth. They put on a few miles in a game trying to make sure the players know the instructions. And we have seen a lot of too many men on the ice penalties in this tournament, possibly because of just that. There's Barry Smith on the left and Kent Forsberg on the right.
6 minutes remaining now. Sweden still down a goal. They're trailed by 2 at the beginning of this third period. Goal by Matt Sundin. Made it 3-2, Canada. That's still where we stand.
It's again Sean. It's Samuelsson and Oland. The old guy and the young guy. Defense pairing on the ice for this Lindros line. Lindros makes a quick change. Gretzky gets out there now.
Sundstrom. Passed it off to Sundin. He lost it. Gretzky intends to dump it back into the corner. Now Kjellberg swoops it into the corner and heads in after. Kjellberg, not an NHL player. One of the few on these 2 teams. He plays in the Swedish league and is not playing. Moonlights as a police officer in Stockholm. Norrstrom with 5 minutes remaining.
That's not a bad job to be a police officer in Sweden. Not a whole lot of bad stuff happens in Sweden, I don't think.
Stevens. Gretzky out of the zone. It struck the linesman. Comes down to the feet of Steve Yzerman, and the Canadians make a complete change.
You got him going,
Norrstrom laid it off for Lidstrom. Back to Norrstrom. Sakic in forechecking. Good work here by the Canadians. Sweden not able to generate any offense. Another dump in and a change.
And here comes that Forsberg line with Renberg and Alfredsson. They've had a good third period.
Linden snaps one off, and the pad save made by Salo on a shot that looked to be heading wide. You wonder how much gas in the tank this line has for Sweden. They've seen a lot of ice time in today's game and in yesterday's win over Team USA.
Yeah, but they kind of took the second period off. They had a stronger third period.
Alfredsson and Forsberg, and Fleury, the smallest man on the ice, sent Forsberg to his back. Pronger had to sidestep his own man Neuendijk in front of his own net. Johansson throws it back in. Score stays this way. Johansson had a tough time thinking about the great chance he had to tie the game. Three and a half minutes remaining. The Canadians lead 3-2. Sundin dumps it back. Room for Oland, and his drive is off the blocker of Waugh. Sundin has it back from Sundstrom. Out in front. Anderson looking for a one-timer, but poked away.
Poked away by Raymond Bourque. Oh, what a play he just made.
Winner of this game, if there is a winner, would be the only undefeated team in Group A. They would be in the driver's seat. One game left in pool play before they head to the quarterfinals. All of the teams, the 8 teams alive, will advance to the quarterfinals. They're just jockeying for position for the matchup. Canada has the more difficult remaining game against the USA in pool play, while Sweden has a matchup upcoming with Belarus. Nylander off to Sandstrom, and his shot was right on, and Waugh made the stop.
And Thomas Sandstrom, his line didn't get much ice time in the first 2 periods. He's been good here in the third, and there's a big save by Patrick Waugh with a 1-goal lead. You know, Canada will be well-to-do to have a day off tomorrow, too, before they have to play Team USA. Look at this setup. Nylander to Sandstrom, the big shot, and Patrick Waugh's there.
The 18th Olympic Winter Games on CBS are sponsored by Wendy's Big Bacon Classic. You can taste the difference fresh makes. And by Kodak, official worldwide Olympic sponsor.
For as long as anybody could remember,
I'm going to get my pictures from Paris.
Dorothy talked about having her picture taken in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Always been my dream to have my picture taken in front of the Eiffel Tower.
And finally she did it. And how was Paris?
The picture of a lifetime.
You cut your head off.
Oh! Kodak Advantix cameras have 3 picture sizes for better pictures.
Wendy's presents great moments in hockey. Although his hat trick thrills the crowd, Paul Basile is still cut from USA Hockey. Now win cars, cash, and great food in Wendy's Go for the Goal game.
I won!
He scores!
Good financial decisions require expertise. Life needs flexibility. Success demands leadership. If there's something you want to achieve, the principal has one word of advice. Plan ahead, get ahead. The Principal Financial Group.
It is 180 degrees from expected. It is a leather-trimmed interior. And now, it ties as J.D. Power and Associates' most appealing minivan. The new Chrysler Town & Country LXI. Built on the belief that great cars appeal to a more passionate side. And now, it's available with $1,000 cash back or a very special low lease rate. Chrysler, engineered to be great cars.
You know how your period can start off really heavy
and then end up kind of light? Only Tampax makes the different absorbencies I need.
all in one box. The Tampax multi-pack.
Making periods more convenient.
One box at a time. Tampax. Women know.
Sweden pouring it on here in the third period in terms of shots on goal. They have 14 shots in this period. They have 13 over the first 2 combined, but they're still down a goal. And the free puck moved away from the crease by Desjardins. 2:18 remaining. Sweden trailing 3-2. Thomas Sandstrom trying to get rid of Fleury. Centers one. Old Gowan got a stick on it. Nylander took it behind the net. Great work by Sandstrom to set that up. Nylander shot it wide. Lindstrom from the point. Nylander moves away from Desjardins. Puts the brakes on. Shoots and hit the back of Fleury in the slot. And it sent the length of the ice by Sanders.
Canada may be wondering how Dolan missed the net. How did he miss from right on the top of the crease? A great scoring chance.
1:40 remaining. And Salo likely to be leaving the net shortly. Forsberg lines up for a drive off the skate of foot. And Shanahan chips it out. Renberg didn't get enough on the dump in. Ragnarsson forced to send it back to Kalle Johansson. That very nearly could have been icing. 14 remaining. Canadians leading by a goal. Shanahan upon him.
No indication of Salo leaving the net. The coaches went down and had a discussion on the Swedish bench, but no look yet.
1 minute remaining. And Salo's waving his stick at the bench. Anderson weaves through center. Puck poked into the zone. Sundin gets flattened. And a whistle for a face-off in the Canada end. And still, Salo remains in the net with 44 seconds remaining.
In North America, you pull your goaltender. You just do it. Salo has been playing in North America for years now. He put his arm up, but no wave from the bench. Now, I don't know if the coaches are thinking, should we go for the tie? Do I worry about goals for and against in this thing? But Salo stays in the goal crease. Here's the save by Patrick Waugh. Does he make the save here? Sandstrom in front to Dolan. Did that hit the post?
It did look like it hit the post.
Oh, no wonder Dolan was close on the play. Dolan's 22. 22. He's moving around. Now he'll go to open ice. Nylander there fires the puck wide. Sandstrom and Nylander and Dolan with a good shift.
And a timeout called by Sweden with 44 seconds left.
Forsberg, the coach, talking it over with Tommy Salo right now regarding what to do. Lidstrom wants to know what to do. It's like the players are driving the boat here a little bit. Forsberg very calm. Mark Crawford and Andy Murray on the left, who works for the Canadian national team. He does a great job as a technician for this hockey club. He's addressing a lot of the players. And Barry Smith, boy, there's a lot of headquarters on these two benches. Now, did Dahlin hit the post? That's my question. Sandstrom with the setup. Dahlin's in front. That hit the knob of the goal stick of Patrick Waugh. Great look, guys. We appreciate it. That tells the story. Waugh's down expecting a low shot. Dahlin had 3 feet of net to look at, and it hit the tape on the very top of the handle of Patrick Waugh's goal stick. That's how close this game was to being tied.
Rolf Dahlin played in the NHL for the Rangers, Minnesota, and then Dallas, San Jose, and Chicago. As we mentioned earlier, couldn't agree on a contract with the Blackhawks and returned to Sweden to play this year. Salo still in the net. Face-off won by the Swedes. Sundin sends it in deep. Lidstrom, great play to keep it in. Down low, shot right on by Renberg. Blocked out in front by Blake. Another shot by Renberg. And that hit bodies out in front.
Patrick Waugh's right foot. That was a great save. 2 blocks by Canada.
And Salo might not come out of the net at all. No sign of it. I'm very surprised. Final 10 seconds. Lindros. Lost at the length of the ice. That'll be on goal and no icing. And the Canadians get a huge win and take command in Group A.
Well, this was a hard-fought game. Canada had a wonderful second period, scoring all of their 3 goals. Joe Nieuwendyk had a goal and 2 assists, was fabulous on face-offs. The Swedish club, after being dominated, giving up 18 shots and 3 goals in the second period, came back to show that they are as good or nearly as good as any team in this tournament. So this sets up now Canada playing USA on Monday, Nagano time, Nagano days. Patrick Waugh made a save late with his right foot. This shot here is blocked by Rob Blake. Nice block. Puck recovery by the Swedish club, and they will get a second shot. Patrick Waugh, with his patented style of taking away the lower portion there, made the save as the puck was knocked away, and Canada went on to a 3-2 victory in a well-played game by both clubs. Mark Fawcett did a great job in this game. When he handed out a couple of unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, the team settled down and started playing real good, hard hockey, and this was a great game, and I think something the Olympics should be proud of here in Nagano.
Final score at Big Hat. Canada 3 and Sweden 2.